Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Astrology Club Show Mukun. Professor Shakir Winston. I'm so proud to warmly welcome to 9 era Indra Feng Shui number 24. This is for the class, English class, only just one that I'm bringing on the process to translation from Thai to English with a 9 era Indra Feng Shui. It's like the special thing from the Professor Jeronai Shomokushina, who is like the founder of Thai people. So the origin and of tradition, that is a special thing in the world, like the languages. The languages, the special, that is the Thai, that is 5 tonation, that you have to try it, you have to test it by yourself. So for this class, in the subject of the 24th, that I will to bring in the information to learn together. That is how to manage the front of the house. How to manage the front of the house. We can choose the best place, or we can choose the way to face where is the best thing that you have to do it. Some space or some area that is fixed by the position or the environment outside your space. But if you want to build or construct something on your empty space, you can choose the best choice to do the front word of your house, like the picture. This is like the painting. That's like the thing, the example that we will to learn together today. So how to manage it? We will to find the information, how to choose something is like the best thing. It's like the advantages and disadvantages that you have to know about the character of any places. Some places you can bring something to put on the right hand side and on the left hand side, because the difference is like the direction. The direction are different, the causes of how to manage it. But for today, the information I will to bring to you, explain to you, is like how to manage it at the normal, the base on of the front side, that you have to choose it, that you have to decorate, tag it by yourself with 9 era Indra Feng Shui. So for the tradition that start in Thailand, so I will to bringing also about the information or the tradition that you have to respect our professor. That some people they're still alive, but some people or some professor that pass away, that's gone away so long time. But for memorize, you have to do this ceremony, or it's like the tradition together. So you just only to listen, and you have to participate by just to spell following me. Just only that, a few minutes before we will start these classes. So first of all, you just only to pray with me together, just a few minutes. So we will just start. Just only to say after me or repeat after me. That is especially in Thailand, we are to respect our professor. For the belief that for respect our professor, that you bringing the information, or that you to pass the information or something that we can understand deeply. We can understand deeper than just only to listen. You have to know, you have to the new experience or new idea for manage it or to solve your information in that process. You can't do it by yourself. So first of all, you just only to repeat after me with any words like me. So just only to do like the same shares. With me is like the thing is named why. It's like to respect. It's like in Indonesia or another country in Southeast Asia or in Asia, but entirely special. So just only to repeat after me. นะโม ตัสสะ ภะคะวะโต อะระหะโต สัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ นะโม ตัสสะ ภะคะวะโต อะระหะโต สัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ นะโม ตัสสะ ภะคะวะโต อะระหะโต สัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ นะโม นะมัสการ ขอคุณครู บาอาจารย์ พระอัญญา โกนทัญญะ พระอาจารย์ เจียน หลวงปู่สงฆ์ หลวงพ่อปาน ปรมาจารย์โหน อินทรา อาจารย์เจียรนัย โชคมงคลชัยชนะ และอาจารย์ ชัดเคียริน สุนทร พรนาวิน ช่วยฝึกสอน ให้ข้าพเจ้า Say your name and surname please ได้เรียนรู้ วิชา Nine eras Indra Feng Shui number 24 ปกรณ์โหราศาสตร์ คณะ วิทยากิจ ขอจงประสิทธิ์ สัพพคัมภีร์ โดยวิธีทางโหราศาสตร์ ทบทวนธาตุแบ่งปัน ปักดิถี เดือนวัน ฤดูกาล ฐานนพเคราะห์ รู้แม่นเหมาะ พื้นภูมิพิภพ แจ้งเจนจบ ยานวิถี จงปราณี โปรดรับ เครื่องสักการะ สัพพพิธานพลีกิจ ซึ่งผจญจิต น้อมอภิวัน ศพประโยชน์พลัน จะเริญช่วย เอื้อนอำนวย พรพิสุทธิ์ แก่กุลบุตร Say your name and your surname please ผู้ศึกษา ในโหราศาสตร์ปกรณ์ ทั้งผู้สอน และผู้เรียน จงเพียรเพิ่ม ภูมิสวัสดิ์ แจ้งเจนจักร เจนจำนง แม่นมั่นคง ทุกคัมภีร์ ขออย่ามีวิปลาสด้วยอำนาจ ประนมนพ น้อมเคารพคุณครูบาอาจารย์จงดลบันดาลให้ข้าพเจ้า Say your name and your surname please ผู้เรียนผู้ศึกษาสำเร็จพร้อมสมประสงค์โสดทิเทิน For the next step, just only to listen and to concentrate with me. Just only to listen. It's like the song to respect and to bless for our professor. ปาเจราจาริยาโหนติคุณุตรานุสาสการข้าขอประนบน้อมสักการบูรพาคณาจารย์ผู้ก่อเกิดประโยชน์ศึกษาทั้งท่านผู้ประสาทวิชาอบรมจริยาแก่ข้าในการปัจจุบันข้าขอเคารพอภิวันระลึกคุณอนันต์ด้วยใจนิยมบูชาขอเดชกตเวทิตาอีกวิริยภาปัญญาให้เกิดแตกฉานศึกษาสำเร็จทุกประการอายุยืนนานอยู่ในให้เป็นเกียรติเป็นสีประโยชน์ทวีแก่ชาติและประเทศไทยเทินปัญญาวุฒิกะเรเตเตทินโนวาเทนะมามิหังThis is what you are with your God, with the Buddha, with anything that you believe. That you're bringing your brain, that you're bringing your occupation and your occasion or anything that you're bringing for the prosperity of your life. In this class 9 era Indra Feng Shui, about to manage your environment all around the world that you stay. I hope a place for you all, for anything. There is something less than a creator that you bringing, that praise for you, and to encourage you to choose the best thing for your life. Satu, satu, satu. For the word satu, 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 which you bringing is 3 times. Satu is like the thing, is a great thing, or it's good, it's great, like the thing or that, like that. For in this page or in this picture, in the case how to manage the front of the house by yourself. The thing that you have to choose the best place for the settling your house or to choose the new house. The best thing that you have to choose the clearing. Overall of the front of the house are clear. There are nothing that you is either the thing to protect or to across the front of the house, especially that you protect or is cover the part of the door of the house. Why about the door of the house? In the belief, or it's just only belief, it's like the principle of night direction Feng Shui. The gate or the door, that is the thing that to invite the luck or the fortune or anything that bringing. For the OR is like the wealth. If the gate or the door of the house is so small, it means the space of wealthy, the space of fortune, the space of lucky that should leading to the house is so narrow. If you compare with the back, if you have it's like the head or the thing to put in the back, if the space of the back is so huge, that means you can to bring the huge object to put it inside easily. But if the part of the back is so small that you can't bring a piece of thing that is so small to put it inside. It's the same. It's the same thing that we can to imagine to do it. If the door is so small, we can to put the small thing in the house, but we cannot bring the huge thing in the house. We can to manage, we can to imagine easily when we to bring the fridge or refrigerator to the house, or the fridge, F-R-I-D-G-E, fridge. If we have the small door, but we buy the huge fridge to the house, it's bringing incapacity or incapable. We cannot to do it, to bring it in the house, because it's so small house with a huge product. So for the door is the first thing important to bring in, to invite the best thing to the house. This is the best part that you have to concentrate about the gate, about the door of the house, that you welcoming out of wealthy, out of prosperity, or the good thing to the house. There's something like the object, but something is like the belief. We cannot to do it like diagram or the thing that we can see it by the eye, but we can touch it by your heart. Like the passion, like the happiness, like the joyful, other thing that have the shape that we can see by the eye, but there's a lot of things we can't touch it by your heart. So for the lucky, for the fortune, for the prosperity, or the thing that is like the belief, just only to believe, to bringing it in the house, like in this photo. That's just only photo is like a figure. I just bring it like the figure. For the figure of this figure, the house in this part, but in Thailand, there's the belief to settling the spirit house or house spirit housing. This is like the thing to protect the house, but it's like the spiritual house, like that. For the first of 9 right Feng Shui, we know about 4 direction, about the symbol of 4 elements of 4 animals. The back word is the turtle. The front word is the phoenix. On the right hand side is a tiger. And on the left hand side is a dragon. There's a 4 element. This also, the first side is the phoenix, but on the left hand side and on the right hand side, we can manage on the front also. The front is a part of the phoenix direction. Right on the right hand side is the tiger position. And also on the left hand side is the dragon position. How we know? We just only to stay in the house and we land or we face to the front of the house. Behind you is the turtle. In front of you is the phoenix. On the left hand side and on the right hand side, we can manage it. We can know it. So, how to manage the front side? The front side, we have to clear the thing that's empty. You have to avoid to bring in the tree for cover the house. Especially in this part on the left hand side. There's a symbol of the tiger and the dragon, the tiger that stay in the forest. So, for the part of the forest, you have to bring the tree. You have to bring anything that's stability in that part. In the other hand, on the right hand side, they have more movement. There's also the movement. How to move it easily. How to move it easily. There's an empty space. There are more than empty space on the left hand side than on the right hand side. Or anything that has the movement. Like trampoline. Trampoline is like the thing, trampoline of green. You bring in this part that have to more the movement on the left hand side. In figure, there's a 2 thing spirit house in this part and the fountain. The fountain, we cannot bring it in this part always because we have to concentrate also about in this direction with the element. Well, it's a thing that parts that we have learned. But normally, we can to bring it. We can bring the fountain in this part. Normally, it's normal. We just only the normal, but it's not everywhere. It's not everywhere. There's anywhere that we can to do like this, especially if the backward of the house is the north. Direction. If the backward is the north direction, on the left hand side is the southeast direction. For the southeast direction, which is element? Yeah, it's surely is a wood element. It's a wood element. So This part we can bring it to settle in this part. For the fortune, there's the water. There's also the water element. We're bringing the water element in this part for stimulate the wood element. So we will bring it to this side. But another side, we can bring the water. Yeah, usually we can bring the water, but some space, some part, we have to avoid also. Especially for the south direction, we have to avoid to use the water. Why? Because it's the destructive element between water and the fire. Water and fire, water will destroy the fire. So the south part of the house, we have to avoid to use the water element to decoration, especially for the fortune. We have to bring it all around your residence, but you have to learn and you have to try it by yourself. So how to manage the point? I informed you about the gate is the most important. We have to clear always the thing to welcoming the thing that go through the house. So the part of the door or the gate, you have to clear it. You have to bring it the empty space. Which part of the house is the best place to settling the gate? We stay in the house. On the left hand side is the best place, but we have to use the door. Because on the left hand side, there's the part of the dragon. The dragon does also have the power of the movement. If there also the movement when we go out or go in, there's also the movement. That's the thing that stimulates the power of luck, the power of fortune, and the power of prosperity to the house or any residence. If we bring the door on the left hand side, it's truly that's the thing unbalance or imbalance in the house. Especially any male, any boy, any man in the house will be lost the power of the capacity to do anything. So any ladies will bringing the family, because any boy, any male, they lost the power. So the lady will have more power in the house if the door is on the right hand side of the house. And also it's not the power of the house also. Especially any person who do like the government officer or officer, that we have to competition. We have also competent or race, or have the thing like the promotion. Some people they work more than 10 years, but they can't to promote because they are lost of the power. On the right hand side, there is a problem. For the best balancing to put the door in any place, any house, we have to bring the door on the left hand side. It's the best choice for you. And also for the color, there's 3 colors we have to choose to decoration for the door, for welcoming the lucky, for welcoming prosperity to the house. We have just only 3 colors, but we have to know the direction. By know on the right hand side, no, on the left hand side of the house, in which direction, in which element. When we know about the element, we can do it. We can choose only 3 colors. For the first one, green color. Green color is wood element. Wood element can support the fire element on the south part. We can use it. But if this is not to use with the metal element, you have to avoid to use green color to decoration, because it will destroy the power of the door. And another 2 color, that is red color, that is the power of the fire element, and the violet, that's also the fire element also. That's fire element, and the green in wood element. There's only 3 colors that's bringing the lucky. You have to choose the best choice for you in the house. But if in case of the part that we cannot use in 3 colors, we can use another color, but decoration by the tree in another part. Maybe on the right, on the left hand side, on the right hand side, we can use it. The way to know about the night arrival Feng Shui, we have to know just only to balance the power of the resident, office, or any places. If we can balance it, then we can control it, anything. It's like when we compare, when we want to plant a mango tree, we bring a seed of mango tree to put it. If the soil is the best soil, we plant. And also the good temper, good weather is truly the best product or the breadfruit of mango. This is surely, it will do the great fruit. But if you bring the same seed in the best gender or the best type of the mango, but we plant in the bad soil, in the bad weather, it's surely also we cannot to taste the same fruit in that place. In the same our life, when we stay in the best environment and we have the best capacity, the best talent in the best environment, that we can to bring, we can to put the best talent to show another people. But if we cannot, we stay in any place that have the bad position, the bad environment, it's truly We cannot bring in your talent outside to show your proof. Other thing. So for this class, just only to remember, just only to clear the places of the front of the house is the best choice for it. And remember that on the left hand side, we have to do it clearly. There's a lot of movement. In the other hand, on the left hand side, on the right hand side, we have to do it so calm. We can plant. We can use another thing that is settling for do and movement in this part. And also, some places there's a like the thing, like the tunnel of the electric, like the thing to bring in electricity. In America or in Europe, we cannot see it, but in Thailand there's a lot of like the tunnel of electricity. We can avoid, but sometimes some places that's the advantage part because it's settling in the point of assassin direction. Just put to protect the house. How to know about that? How to know about that? Just only to have one equipment that is the special in the world by Professor Chiaranai Shokmukoshina. That is to bringing it and to use more than 10 years ago for do the best thing like this. But now it is information in Thai languages. If in the red one, Nakha, this is a point to assassin. Assassin is bringing the bad thing to the house. Some places the best thing, some places the bad thing, that we have to learn it. We have to adapt it by the information. So the easiest thing that we can manage the front of the house, that is clear it, especially the door and the gate. I have any information for today in 9 era Indra Feng Shui number 24 that we to put that you can to adapt it, that is useful for you. Professor Chakirin Sunhoravin Supari, and thank you for your attention in these classes. But if you have any information or any question, please feel free to contact me by using line GONGKARUN519 in the line application. Or you can search in the Facebook in Professor Chakirin, CHADKIRIN, Chakirin, that you can to contact to me from Thailand. In this subject, the start at Thailand by Professor Chiaranai Shokmukoshina. We can just see for the next time in 9 eras in Indra Feng Shui number 25, which any topic, please follow me for the next time. Thank you so much for your attention and see you next time from Thailand. I'm Professor Chakirin Sunamravin. Thank you so much. Bye bye.